Oklahoma City guard Russell Westbrook has been fined $15,000 by the NBA for swearing during a post-game interview. It followed the Thunder's playoff loss at Houston that gave the Rockets a 2-0 lead in their best-of-7 first-round series. Game 3 is on Friday night, but this series is also intriguing with the battle of the NBA's most valuable players candidates. Westbrook is up against Houston's James Harden for the glory. But Westbrook has a lot of pressure on his shoulders to actually get his team back in the race. Here's Horrow.
Well, by definition, but, Russell Westbrook scores 51 points in a basketball game last game, and they still lose. And now the papers this morning are saying he shot too much. You can't have it both ways. Bottom line, if you win. If you don't win, everybody's going to second-guess you. And James Harden, who, remember, used to be an Oklahoma City Thunder, is now everybody's choice for MVP unless it's Westbrook. First time I can remember where the two obvious presumptive MVP candidates are playing each other in an early round of a series. When you look at the polling that's been done, Steph Curry of the Warriors, clearly the most popular MVP we've had in a long time. Then Tom Brady decides not to go to the White House for their celebration, but he's incredibly popular because of his legacy. Matt Ryan, the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons, there, but not as popular. So the point is, this is not just about an MVP for a year, but it's also about legacy.
What is this appeal that goes with the MVP in America? Because if you look around the world at other sports, at other countries, you get players of the year, but it's more about a team rather than an individual. But the Americans place so much emphasis on MVPs in whatever sport it is, don't they?
Because we're very selfish people and we're all about ourselves. No, cut that. I guess we got to use it anyway, right? So it is a tradition and a history where we really legitimately, and it's not so much different globally, promote the superstar, and you want to define the superstar of all superstars. So that award means a lot. I will tell you that from a kind of an objective perspective as a fan and a quasi-journalist, the whole notion of if you're MVP but your team doesn't do well, does that detract from the award? It doesn't really matter. Should an MVP go to somebody who's at least in the finals and made the playoffs? And that's a fairly legitimate argument. If there's one player who's transcendent, even if he's on a bad team, we usually give that player the award, but it's probably not the right answer. It is all about team. I will say that. You win. It's all about team.
That's Horrow there. The Memphis